Good morning, everybody. Thanks for clicking on the channel. Obviously, you see by the title of this episode here, we'll be talking about the great old start here in 2023. All the fun and exciting new crap we got to deal with. Everything from damn Russian ship was just sank, allegedly. Possible cyber attack. Flights grounded by the FFA. This was just yesterday. California's having some fucking crazy weather. We're gonna be talking about all that today, ladies and gentlemen. So let's just jump right into it, get right after it. It's early, already went to the gym, already had our protein breakfast. We're having a cup of coffee. I slurped my coffee. Most of you are probably gonna cry about it, but that was for you. So if you didn't know, yesterday, January 11th, 2023, a Russian ship was just sank. Now, we didn't technically sink that ship, but you better believe, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see a repercussion for that. There's just no possible way. Everything's linked together. This damn chair's starting to piss me off. Hang on a second, I need to pump her up. Yeah, it's a pump chair. God damn it. There's the second slurp for y'all. And then in the United States yesterday, January 11th, FFA grounded all the flights. Interesting. Think about that. We're talking like $1 trillion industry. They're not just gonna ground all the flights. The last time they grounded all the flights was probably 9/11, bro. Seriously. Biden's over there like, oh, I don't think it was a cyber attack. Looking crazy asshole bastard. It was, when they say, oh yeah, nobody even said cyber attack. They did. So most likely it was a cyber attack. Feel free to go ahead and look into that today. This all happened yesterday, so people are just pumping out misinformation everywhere. You can find any source. In any source that you want to look at, dude, it's going to be there, bro. This chair's really firing me up. I'm probably going to have to stand up. California. Raise your hand if you're from California. Fuck. I know it, brother. I know it. So, I did strategically relocate a few years back. Did I strategically relocate to the right area? No, probably fucking not. I'm still in California. I'm still getting smashed with the taxes. The only thing is population density. My community, the place that I moved from to, is substantially different. I went from a population of about almost 500,000 to 3,000. Now I could still get to civilization within, an hour. That's about how far I want civilization to be next to me. So, weather up here in Northern California is completely nuts. It has been snowing, raining, snowing, raining, snowing, raining, snowing, raining. Somehow it's snowing and then it's raining. The weather is supposed to be freezing, but it's raining. And then when it's not supposed to be snowing, because it's like 41 degrees, it's snowing, okay? Now, other than that, where I'm at, I'm up at the very top. I'm literally basically in Oregon. I haven't really seen anything abnormally extreme. Couple days ago, we did have some weather that was the wind, bro, was kicking up wild. If anybody else is from Northern California, go ahead and hit a like button and jump in there and let me know where you're at. Because if we're from the same area, I'd like to link up. I'd love to get everybody in the same like-minded situation that, check it out. Have you stocked your pantries full of food? The government, everybody around you has been telling you to get prepared. You need to have at least this much. The last alert that just came out said you should have at least a month of supplies stocked up. Most people, when you tell them, oh, hey, do you got food stocked up? You know what they go? Oh yeah, dude, I'm doing good. I just went to the store. No, bro, I'm not asking you if you got a week's worth of food. I'm talking like a month, 90 days. You know, fortunate for me, I've put up about, I don't even want to say, but I've put up the food, okay? I've been doing the things. I used to live in a city, okay? I just worked a regular job, 9 to 5, spent all my time in traffic in the city, and then I said, you know what, can't do it no more, and we relocated. Now I have more property. I still live in a small rural town right on the edge. I'm still close to a city, if you want to call it that. Population's about 90,000, so a lot better than the 500,000. And that's still an hour and a half away. So I like it at that nice distance. And I'm in a kind of happy medium little spot, but in the next year or so, most likely I will not be in California. We will be moving out of California because it is going down rapidly. But if you are from California, you guys that are watching this right now, or into preparedness and you guys are looking things up, you know, let me know what you guys hear about. Like, let me know what's going on in your little section. Like, I'm from Northern California. Let's say you're from, you know, Washington State. What's the weather like really like in Washington State? Like, I don't really trust the news sources personally. I wouldn't say, you know, a conspiracy theorist, but you know, it doesn't make sense, you know, because what they're showing us in the coast right now looks like a hurricane, like 2 hurricanes about to glide onto the coast, but we're just seeing some rain. There's a standard flooding in certain areas that flood all the time. Almost every year when there's flooding, these places flood, and people are acting like it's like, you know, the sign of end times. This happened last year, bro. You just forgot about it. It's fucking TikTok. This is one of the things that I noticed in survival, preparedness, things of that nature that kind of really get overlooked. I mean, they get touched on. A few of my favorite characters have touched on it actually recently. Funny. But one of the biggest things that I want to do, and this is how I'm going to help my community, is in the personal growth development and the actual learning of habits and curing the horrible case of sit-ass. And if you don't know what sit-ass disease is, it's a case where you just cannot stop sitting on your motherfucking ass. That's what it is. So I can cure that for you. I can literally put my boot upside your ass cheek and motivate you to get to the next level. I've personally done it. And you know, it sucks. It's a lot of hard work. But at the end of the day, it's nice. It's nice. When you're in shape, you've quit all your vices, no cigarettes, you know, no alcohol for sure, no sugar, tracking your macros, actually working out daily, actually trying your hardest at your work or at your job, business, whatever it is that you do. If you create content, you should be smashing. If you work a 9 to 5, see if you can get a couple more hours, whatever it is. Like, if you're not trying to elevate yourself, there's a reason why. And it's because you're comfortable or whatever the case is. Well, unfortunately, man, we're in 2023. Times for comfort are pretty much out the freaking door. Like, if you're still sitting back chilling and you don't care, then good, bro. Like, good. We don't go ahead and leave, bro. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that are here right now. They've seen the title, you know, Survival 2023, you know, personal growth, progress. These are the people I'm talking to, because that's how I've entered this year. And I started last year, you know. I didn't start January 1st. I started into last year, man. So I've seen the progress. I've seen the growth. I feel the energy. I feel the power. And one of the things I'm passionate about is just really just talking like a crazy freaking maniac. And hold on, we need a little sip of coffee, my boy. We're getting off course. Personal growth 2023. That's all there is to it. You know, you either do it now because you choose to, or you're gonna have to do it later because the doctors are telling you, hey man, you're diabetic, bro, or hey man, you know, you're literally obese and you're having health problems because of it. You know, oh man, you have bad circulation in your legs because you literally don't move. You sit down at work, and then you play video games when you get home, and then you go to bed. You literally just sit and lay down your whole life. You're not actually doing any exercise. You're killing yourself slowly. Nobody wants to talk about that, you know? And in survival, it's very easy to get sidetracked with, you know, what's the new knife? You know, what's the new little knick-knack that we can buy and put on our survival kit, you know? What's the new, you know, oh man, what's the new backpack and all that stuff? But what nobody actually worries about is, can you run 100 yards? Like, can you actually strap this pack to your back, jump on my treadmill over there, and walk 5 miles, like right now? Like, not have to get mentally prepared, just get after it? Most people can't. Most people won't even walk to the end of their street. I know, because I used to not do that. I used to be lazy as shit. And that's when I decided, hey, this isn't working out for me. I'm trying to be prepared. I'm trying to elevate my finances. I'm trying to grow my business. I'm trying to do all these positive things. I've moved out of a high density population area. I've moved to a rural community. You know, fences up, dogs, you know, chickens, getting, you know, little baby cows and goats and shit, you know what I mean? Doing the things. Doing the things. I got most of the things checked off. Most of the things are checked off. So, and then one of the biggest things that I realized is it's self-growth. You have to physically do the work. People are just like, they want to watch a 10-minute video, 15-minute video on how to, you know, personal growth, fitness, finance, whatever, and they think a 15-minute, and then they're like, oh man, I figured it out, bro. I figured it out. I watched this 15-minute video, but they put in 0 action. It's horrifying. It's fucking horrifying. Why are you doing it? You need to stop. And today is going to be the day. If you're here, hopefully this rings a freaking bell. If you've gotten to this point, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe, my boy, because you've been here for a grip. We're going to change you. You know what I mean? You can be a little fitter. You can be a little stronger. You can get a little bit more money. You can double your preparedness at your homestead. You can actually move out of the fucking city, my boy. You can. And guys and girls that have vices, if you're still smoking cigarettes in 2023, you're still chewing tobacco in 2023, you're still drinking alcohol in 2023, you've lost your mind, bro. You're literally poisoning your body. Now, preferences are preferences, okay? It's okay to have a cocktail here and there, all right? You want to have a couple glasses of whiskey, have at it, you know? No shame, you know what I mean? No shame. But if that's your thing and you're like, man, I'm gonna have 4 or 5 glasses a night, bro, you have a problem. And it's time to slow down, you know? I'm not gonna tell you do not smoke, but I highly advise that you don't, my guy. I used to smoke cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes, I smoked a pack a day, I smoked weed, I smoked, cigarettes, weed, cigars, and I chewed tobacco, dude. I literally did it all, dude. I didn't vape. I never vaped, because vaping's just disgusting. But I've done all the things, and I've quit all my vices, 100% sober. I even quit alcohol. Now I don't even drink this isn't even caffeine. This is decaf. Straight black. I know you guys can't see that, but I don't want you to see it anyway. Change your freaking life, mate. Okay? Seriously, what are you gonna do? Okay? The biggest thing that you can do, and the quickest thing you can do, is drop your vices. Step 1. Step 2, take initiative of your health. Do you eat like a fucking piece of shit? Do you literally go to fast food multiple times? I haven't eaten fast food and I just couldn't even tell you. Months, maybe a year. Last time I ate it, I was like, fuck. And I got sick, I think. You know what I mean? Like, I used to eat that shit all the time, okay? I was in my early 30s. I thought I was gonna have a fucking heart attack. And it was because I was drinking and smoking cigarettes and, you know, eating McDonald's and doing all this crazy shit, dude. And it's like, why? Like, if you have a cigarette problem, go ahead and smash 1 in the comments, man, and get at me. Leave me a message. If you're trying to quit, I can give you some advice. And I would love to get people off cigarettes. That would be my personal goal for sure, because cigarettes screwed me up, bro. I mean, I'm healthy now, I'm fine now, I got out while the getting was good, but it could have gotten nasty. Personal growth, health, fitness. And then what comes next? Money, income. Income. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about it because I know tons and tons of people, hardworking, great people. They're just getting fucked on their income. They don't really understand money. They're in debt up to their eyes. They're just, and we're getting into crunch time. We're getting into crunch time. So if you're still goofy with your finances, if you're still half-cocked fucking idea about dieting and working out, and you got all these wants and New Year's resolution on the 1st, I'm gonna stop all this, and it's already freaking the 12th and you ain't stopped shit, you actually already relapsed, and you're here and it's 2023, you see the world going to shit. Excuse me. You see the world going to shit and you want to change your life. Well, now's the time. Now's the time. And stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and hit the like and subscribe because I'm going to probably drop a video once a day, if not definitely every other day. And it'll be probably roughly around, I don't know, I couldn't call it, 10 minutes to 30 minutes. It all depends on the rant. It all depends on the crazy notes that I develop over the night because shit gets crazy. If you got anything out of this video, let me know in the comment. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you've made it this far in the video, hit the subscribe button. I'd highly appreciate it. The channel, Blue Collar Academy, will highly appreciate it. It's horrible weather outside, storm in Norman, so once we get some good weather, you guys, we'll be doing some outside content. We'll be taking you through the area, walking around in the mountains. We'll take you on a rucksack mission. We'll take you on a couple of my workouts. Might take you out on the lake, go fishing. Who really knows? But right now, we're pretty much trapped indoors. It's either the truck or here, so right here I got a nice fire. So like, subscribe, comment. I appreciate it. Stay tuned. Get prepared. Start talking it over with your loved ones on how you guys are going to change your world in 2023 and what can you do to change your life. What do you know that you need to change this year? Because if you do not change, the last 5 years is going to look like your next 5. All right, guys. Till the next one.